Alright guys, Kensley talked me into getting her trap line set here at the house. So we got her milk crate full of traps back here, and she's gonna go put them where she wants to put them.
I put it in trash. I think we're gonna start at the ditch.
Go to the ditch.
Yeah, like where we had them last year, around that area.
Alright, we're here at the ditch. You guys will recognize this crossing from last year. Kensley likes setting it. So basically got a crossing going down here and then going back up that point over there. So we're going to get a couple of hard traps and get them put in. Show how that opens up again. So we got a little knot in that thing so it'll just push through there.
Yeah.
Alright, and how are you going to anchor it to that tree?
Good question.
Is that tree solid? Is it, shake it and make sure it's not rotten? Is it gonna hold a raccoon, or does it feel pretty?
I mean, I think it could. I think it would.
All right, so just take that and wrap it around the tree, and then we're just gonna put the dog proof back through the loop, right?
Yeah.
All right, show them how to do that.
So many thorns.
And just pull that loop tight. All right. Now you hold the camera and I'll put it in the ground here for you. All right, we got it there in the ground. Need me to set it for you too, don't you? Probably.
Yeah.
All right, hold there. I'll show you.
I can't exactly remember how to
gonna,
set it.
Gonna squeeze that in, then we're gonna grab that trigger, push that trigger in, and we're just gonna put in that notch on that trigger. All right.
Okay.
Now we just gotta
Food.
go grab the food out of the back of this.
I thought I put it in that crate.
Well, normally we like to use cheap cat food just from the Dollar General store, but we didn't have any, so we just robbed some of our dog's food right there, and have Kensley show you how to bait that trap.
Bag not one out.
You just want to fill it all the way to the top. So the trigger's at the very bottom.
Here.
What you want them to do is just sit here and pick it out and eat it, and pick it out and eat it, and get real comfortable doing that. And then when they get to the bottom, they're so used to grabbing that and pulling it out of there that they'll grab that trigger. And we've got a little bit.
And then you need to sprinkle some food.
A good friend of mine sent me this midnight smack cherry coon bait. So just take a little bit of that, sister, and put it around the top rim of that trap.
I'll go grab a stick. Oh, well, probably just.
Watch it. Be careful. Don't pour it all over you. Hold it straight up. All right.
Ew.
So just take a little bit of that and just pour the juice around. Pour the juice around the top of it and around the rim. You might get a stick if you want to put. There you go. That ought to work.
That.
That'd be good.
That'd be good.
We'll put a little bit of that in the top of the next one.
Okay.
All right. Now there's one trap set. Alright, a lot of deer tracks down here in the bottom of the ditch. You see any other tracks, sister?
No, I didn't.
Right there. Looks like maybe claw marks on that one, huh? Right here. Raccoon track.
Looks like a raccoon.
Yep.
I'm gonna go look around and see.
See if you can see any over there. What kind of animals might be here?
Kind of see little.
Bunch of deer tracks, huh? Well, there's some claw marks right there. You just stepped on. Well, where are you gonna put your next one?
Put one into a foothold up here.
So you gonna put another dog proof up there?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna put a foothold down there.
Let's go. See if you can tell where that trail goes on a little farther up there.
There was one out there.
Yeah.
Stepped on it. Whoa.
Would that be a good spot to put a foothold in the ground? You think right at the end of that log? Because everything's going to step right there?
Yeah.
Probably right here? Because everything's going to want to avoid that log, right? So we can bury one right here.
Yeah. I really want to box this one. Maybe like right about.
Yep, we'll just anchor it to that tree and we'll put it somewhere right here on the edge of this, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, get it big enough so the trap will go through it.
I think that'll be about good.
All right.
This one's much easier to put in.
Kind of twist it. There you go. You got it. All right, I'll set it. You'll get the bait ready.
I think I can set it.
Here, let me squeeze it and you set it, okay? All right, ready? Ain't set yet.
Oh.
Is it in there?
Yeah.
All
It is
right.
now.
Good job. All right, let's fill it the rest of the way with this. Get you a little stick there on the ground and
I'm gonna sprinkle some of this down.
okay. There you go. Scoop some of that in there.
It looks really nasty. I don't know, I just have to look around for some stuff.
All right, let's just look around and you see if you can find a good spot to put one.
I think so far we picked some good spots for dog proof.
All right, grab one of your traps there.
I need this.
Yep, we can use that bait if you want to. Grab one of those cable extensions out of there, the rolled up cable. We'll use that to anchor. That'll work.
Okay.
You see a spot, you tell me about it and why you think it'd be a good spot. Hey, I got an idea. What if we dug a hole into the side of that bank, put the bait up in the hole, and then put the foothold
Like,
in front of it in the ground?
yeah.
Think that'd work?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
We could anchor right up there to that tree root, couldn't we?
Yeah.
Be a good spot to anchor.
Anchor it right there.
Probably not that vine, but
Yeah.
maybe that big tree root.
Don't think that would hold nothing.
All right, well, let's get it set up and then we'll show everybody what we do.
I like this one because it has a bit of a...
Yeah. We forgot our shovel and our trowel at the house, so we just found us a stick and Kensley's digging her a big hole right there in that bank.
little prickle vine.
You want it pretty deep back in there so they can't just reach in and grab it. Alright, good job. Now, I'll let off of them so the trigger will hold it. Alright, pull these off now. Now remember, you got your loose jaw over here, so you can lift this loose jaw up. And then reach under it and pull your pan down to where you need it to be. Don't get your fingers in here. Do it from this side.
I know it.
Here, hold the chain. Hold underneath it. Hold the chain real tight. There you go.
Till it clicks.
We're almost there.
Scared me.
Just hadn't out of practice since last year.
Yeah, it's been a while. This one's not all the way. Scared me.
Mm-hmm. All right, good job. You can reach your fingers up under it.
Can you do it this time?
No, you got to practice doing it. Just watch and you'll see that little notch back here too.
Well, I figured it was supposed to click.
Yeah,
Like I saw the notch.
it may be too rusted.
Do I have to go any further? I don't trust it.
Yeah, it's not off the notch yet. I'll hold it if you want to pull it down. A little bit more. Here it clicked.
I did it!
All right, now be careful and get it over there where you want it. Remember, got to get it real solid in there. So that one side, see how that one side's kicked up a little bit over here? So dig that out just a little bit so it lays in there a little bit flat. You can take your stick if you need to.
Yeah. Think that'll be good?
No, lay your trap in there and see. See how it lays. A lot better. All this stuff's kind of tangled up under it.
Yeah.
And pull all that out. See, it's tangled up there on that front. Go on, pull it off. There you go. Pull all that this way. There you go. That's better, huh?
Yeah.
All right, now take your dirt and
Kinda, yeah.
put it around the sides to where it doesn't move at all. And bed it in there real solid.
I did it. Step one.
All right.
Almost.
Good job, kiddo. So if the animal steps here, it's not moving. See? He steps here, it's not moving. That's bedded real solid. Oh, a little bit right there.
Yeah.
All right, pull those leaves kind of out of the way where you can see. Now all this loose dirt, gather it up in both hands. You kind of rub your hands together above the trap. You don't want to leave so much leaves. Try to get dirt.
Can I still, is it okay if there's still a few
Yeah.
leaves or so?
Yep. It really doesn't matter if there's a whole bunch of leaves because there's leaves everywhere. Here, you just don't want anything that's going to hold
That's
it.
gonna like keep it from.
Yeah. Be careful doing that because you push down on that pan, it'll close on your fingers. So be mindful. Here, just get a whole wad of it and then rub it between your two hands over the trap. There you go. Keep doing that until you get it all the way covered.
Is that about good?
A little bit
A
more.
little bit more?
Just don't want to be able to see the trap. And just kind of, you can take some of this dirt and just kind of push it over. There you go, some of the leaves, and just kind of blend it in real good.
Is there anywhere else where there's a lot of like loose dirt? It's not.
All this up under here.
Whoa. A lot of leaves.
Pretty good right there, isn't it? Blended in. Now let's take the chain right here. We'll just kind of cover that chain up just a little bit. All right, good to go.
I'm gonna put
All right. So now all we gotta do is put our bait up in that hole. Now
Get a stick.
take this stick, kiddo, and punch a hole going way back in the back of that one. So stick it in there and kind of wiggle it around and make it go way back in there. That's where you want to put your bait. Got it? All right.
Yeah, I can't really go much farther.
Now get a little bit of both of these baits and we'll put up in there. Just take your stick, scoop a little bit out of there. Try not to get any of that bait out here. You want it all up here by that hole. So hold your container up there close to that hole. There you go. Now try to shove it. Okay. Now try to shove it back into that little hole that you dug. All right. Get a little bit of this in there.
Whoa, ew. What is this stuff?
That's my old military roll bait. It's been catching everything. All right, now push all that, push it up in that hole way back there in the back.
There, I think we got it all back there.
All right,
Gonna add a
don't
little,
need any more of that. There's plenty in there, kiddo.
Okay.
It doesn't take a whole
Well, I'm
bunch.
just gonna try and get the rest of that stuff.
Just lay that stick up here. Yeah, that'll work. All right, that's it. You wanna go set another one? You wanna go set one for a fox or a coyote? Yeah, all right. And we climb up out of the ditch and there's a flock of turkeys right here, guys. First thing Kensley asks you, can she grab her bow? We want to go right down there where they're at. Set these other footholds out. Set them in there. We'll go. That's good.
Huh?
We'll go down here.
You know it's supposed to snow next week?
Is it?
Yeah.
That'd be good for traveling.
I like it when the ice freezes and I just get to I remember ice skating. Oh, there's an elbow. There's a hole. That Whoa! You see that one flying? It went up the If only we had a gun, we could have turkey for Thanksgiving.
Yeah. So if we're thinking like a coyote and a coyote's running through here, where's he going to cross this ditch at? Two places that he's probably going to cross.
I think he'd probably cross through there.
Right through here would be a good crossing. Do you see a little trail? Like where the animals are, they've got the leaves
Right about here.
beat down?
Push right through here because this is I can kind of see a little
Look, here's a
track.
turkey over there. Got separated, didn't it?
I can kind of see a little track going through there.
Yeah.
Can you see it?
So do you want to put a dirt hole right here to the right maybe?
Put one.
Put one over here and one over here. That way, no matter which way the wind's blowing, they'll smell it, right? So, well, you want to do that?
Yeah. Good idea.
Better if we wouldn't have forgot the hammer, huh?
Yeah.
So you're digging the trap bed out right there.
Yeah.
And we're going to put our dirt hole right here. I'll show you guys what that looks like as we put it in. I drove this stake down in there a pretty good ways and I just wallered out a hole. That's where we're going to put our bait and our lure. Down in the bottom of it.
Whoa. It snapped out of my thing snapped off of it and it just went flying.
So we're just going to go from that hole and kind of dig a trench right here. make it wide enough that that trap, once it's set, once Kensley gets it set, the trap will set right in here.
Idea, wild.
All this loose dirt we got, we're just going to take and pile up here to the side of it, and she can use what she needs to cover that trap back up in a minute. You help her here.
I'm afraid my thing's gonna snap off.
You have to lift the pan up, get it under there.
Help me, please.
You got it. Push down hard. You got it.
I can't push it down. It's hard to push down.
All right, here. I'll push it down and you work the pan on it.
Okay.
All right.
Whoa, look, my pants.
Yeah. We're just going to lift this up and I'll do this, okay?
Thank you.
Just right to the edge. Right there. That pan's flat now. Just taking.
Will it fit?
I guess it's going to fit in there just right.
I was gonna say it's uneven.
All right, now we got to anchor it still. We don't have an anchor yet. So let's be real careful with it so we don't trip it. You hold this and I'll grab that.
Okay.
We're just going to wire it up here to this tree behind it. So we're just going to unwind this cable. We got a bunch of this cable made up already in different. I usually try to make it up in 10-foot lengths. And then I can use my split rings and attach them if I need to go longer. All right, so now we're gonna come right here on this swivel. We're just gonna feed this side through to find the other end of our cable. We're just gonna come right through here, through itself. Gonna pull that all the way down. That's gonna tighten it on that chain, see? All right, now we've got to go over here to this tree. And this doesn't have a slip on it, a slip knot on it. So what we're going to have to do, we don't have any split rings with us. So we're going to take and wrap this around that tree. Well, you're on the cable, kiddo. We're going to come through that loop and we're going to make another loop in this tail end of it. We're going to stick it through here. We're going to pull that slack down here and we're going to take our trap and we're going to feed it through that loop we just made. Pull it tight and put the camera there on it. Pull it tight and that's going to link that together where it can't come loose. So throw all this access away, kiddo, and it's all yours. Put it down there and get it bedded there.
Just right.
I put all that dirt right there in a pile so you can use whatever you need
Yeah, I
to.
was about to say, thanks.
Here, let's feed this chain this way since we're going behind it.
Yeah.
All right, now pack them jaws in there. We'll just cut a little trench right here to cover. We'll cover that chain like that.
I always try to start with like the little sides just to keep it like. Let's get anchored a bit more down here.
I'm gonna go around this jaw right here. All this is loose dirt right here. Just a bunch of it. Just take and kind of pack that in. Pretty sturdy. Pretty sturdy.
Yeah.
It ain't moving. All right, now take a bunch of that loose dirt between your hands and cover that trap. Just real
much easier
lightly.
because there's a whole lot.
Gonna get that root out of there so it doesn't keep the jaws open. You can get your hands closer, kiddo. That stick fell in there. We're gonna get it out of there. Get you another big handful. Do it one more time. All right. Now we can take how it's kind of mounded up right there. You can take just real softly, kind of pull that down. You don't want to push down on it.
Yeah, because it'll Yeah.
All right, now just get
Bait.
here. Here's this bait. Stick it down in that hole. This one, guys, you can see that's separated, so we're gonna give that a good shake.
How did it just do that? Because it's been sitting for a while?
Yeah, just different ingredients and it hadn't been used. Now get you a stick and hold it close to the hole when you pull it out of there. That way you don't drag bait over your trap, okay? Look right there behind you, there's one. That'll work.
This will work?
Yeah, break it in half so it ain't so long. All right, now hold it up here so if any falls out, it falls down in that hole. Don't get in your trap. You almost did. And just kind of scoop it out into that hole and push it to the bottom.
Think that'll be good?
Yeah, that'd be good. All right, so dip that down in there, hold it over here close to our hole.
Ew!
Rub a little bit around the outside edge of it there.
Smelly.
You're not doing it?
I'm not doing it. I got some on my hand already. Ew!
All right, take that stick and shove it down in that hole. We want to leave that hole open so that it's visible. So they see a hole there. All right, just shove it down in there. All right.
Can we go wash my hands, please?
We're setting traps. That's part of it. All right, so I'm just gonna take it and open that hole back up a little bit that she covered in. So there we go. Now, all that scent that she's about to gag on is coming up out of that hole, and we'll have this sit here. Here, take some of these leaves, kiddo, and just cover that cable up a little bit with those leaves.
That is the worst thing. That is worse than
Let's take this dirt
phone.
and kind of pile it up right here so it makes a mound and they won't want to step there.
It smells worse than what skunks smell
Does
like.
it?
It really does.
All right, let's go over here to this other side and we'll do the same thing over there.
And then can we go back and wash my hands?
Yep.
Yay! That was a lot easier to set than the last one.
Yeah, we had practice with the first one, didn't we?
Yeah.
All right, guys, here's our set. So we've got it cable anchored back here to this dead tree. Still solid enough to hold. We come down this bank, just on this bank side right here. There's the set we just made right there. We got this crossing going across this ditch, and we just come to the other side, and we just kind of push the hole into here. That's where our bait and our lure is going to go.
I think I did
down in there, deep hole. We made us a trap bed right here. Now Kensley's just going to pack it in there and make sure it's secure. Not going to move if an animal steps. See how it's moving here and here. She wants me to pull it down to get it set. Right there.
It's so scary. I'm always afraid it's gonna.
Yeah. Now we can just take and push that around the edges and pack it in. Well, since we don't have a pan cover, we'll take this leaf. We'll take this leaf underneath it. That's going to keep any dirt from getting underneath there. Help dirt getting under there and keeping the trap from firing. All right, just kind of mount that up on the side.
Because we don't want them trying to
pull some of these leaves and stuff up here. We want them to come straight into it. We don't want them to come from the side. All right, guys, so there's our set. Real kind of trashy, dirty, a lot of dirt. Something's been scratched around there. And right there's our crossing going across this ditch. And right here we got another dirt hole right here on this side. We're going to take, she's got 2 more dog proofs here, so put them wherever you want to put them, kiddo. Where you think a raccoon might be.
Don't really know. Have to walk around a bit. Examine the area. Maybe right over there. Because you can see where there's kind of a little trail that goes off. See
off that side right there along the edge of that ditch.
You can see where they go off. Like you can see where something goes off right
Kind of right there on that edge. I agree with you. All right.
So maybe
You want right in there somewhere? All right. Gonna anchor it right there. All right, I'll get it set here for you. And there's that trigger. Just gonna put that rod in that trigger. There you go, kiddo.
something and give this a little slack. About that much. Makes it a lot easier to push through.
Yeah. All right, all you now. Here, it's set, so kind of be gentle with it.
Right here, this is as far as it'll go.
All right, there's all your bait.
My goodness. Ouch, got my hand. Leave some room for that stuff.
There you go. Here's this. You want to use it?
Yeah.
The midnight snack cherry.
Gotta find me a little stick somewhere. Nah, I could just dump some of
Yeah,
these.
you can probably pour a little bit in there.
Yeah.
All right. I'm go find a spot for this other one now.
Yep. Set the other one over here because
You think you may, if you got it, you got that one in the bottom of the ditch for the raccoons on the bottom of the ditch. You think you ought to put one on the top of the ditch for the ones walking the top of the ditch?
yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
All right. We'll grab it and we'll go up there and put one.
I got a little prickle in my hand.
I wonder if you can see a trail anywhere up here on top. What about right in front of you? You almost see a little trail right there. You see it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Where all the animals are walking? Huh.
Maybe like right here.
Yeah. What about where could we anchor? Well, maybe anchor right here. And you can put it down here.
You think?
Yeah, that'll hold it. You think?
Mm-hmm.
I think it will.
Yeah. Forgot what you said. Now.
We can set some more, like tomorrow when we come check them. If you wanted to, we could bring some more.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I was just like getting out in the morning and checking them.
All right, so stand back here and look where that trail goes up through here, kiddo. And try to put it right on the middle of that trail they're using. That'd be all right, kiddo. You can actually even lay it flat on the ground and they'd catch one, I think.
When I talk to my friends about trapping, they're always like, what's trapping and what's a trap? And I'm like,
You can tell them, huh?
no one even knows what it is.
Yeah.
Even the boys who go hunting all the time, they don't even know what it is. Ugh.
They watch any of your videos?
No.
Well, you just have to-
Jocelyn will ask me every once in a while. Jocelyn will be like, y'all got new traps out yet?
Here, let me help you with that.
They told me that they want to come over some and check the trap. I can't get that down in there.
All right, there we go. That's good. Put it down in there now and let you bait it up. see that?
No.
Back up there.
No,
I bet it's
I bet it was that hawk from...
or raccoons. I've been seeing some raccoons out here. Back up there.
Well, at least I know it didn't get one of my good ones. Keep going?
Yep. See it? That's what's left of it. Good reason we trap, huh?
Feathers. Oh, I forgot to put stuff in here.
One of the red chickens, Mom's not gonna be happy, is she?
It looked like it was one of... I know which one it was. It was that white one that had the like orange-ish tail feathers. Oh, I like that one. That one's really pretty.
All right, going out to check traps first time. Think we're gonna have anything, kiddo?
I don't really think so.
Don't really think we will.
Maybe.
Pulling up here on our first ones on our 2 dirt holes and a dog proof. Both the dirt holes are still set. You see that dog proof down there, but I don't see the one up there in the middle of the road.
I see it.
Oh yeah, I see it. They're all set, aren't they?
Yeah.
All right, well, let's go down there and check the next ones.
Okay.
Huh?
I think it's a skunk.
You think it's a skunk?
No, it looks like a possum, maybe. I just saw the light. I just saw the light.
I don't know. What do you think it is? Oh, it's a cat, isn't it?
It's a cat.
All right, go check the ones down there in the bottom. It did look like a skunk, didn't it?
Yeah.
All right, guys, we come here. Basically, what we got, these trees behind us, and we got a corner right here on this trail, and then open up pasture behind us. We just come into this corner. We put us a trench set in right here, and Kensley's driving the earth anchor down. Here, let me show you. You grab one of those coffee filters. We'll put a pan cover on this one. Yeah, right there. Just grab one of those. Take and wad it up in your hand. Wad it up real good so it doesn't wrinkle. Doesn't make any sound. All right, open it up and I'll show you how to put it on here. So you raise up this loose jaw. Come in from behind it and put that paper where it covers everything. Like this right here. I'll show you on this one. You do the next one, okay? So let's see.
Okay.
Then you can lay that jaw back down on that and it'll hold that side down. See?
What's it for?
Take a little bit of dirt. That keeps dirt from getting underneath the pan. You don't have dirt gets under the pan and the pan can't go down, it won't trip. So pack all your edges around, okay? Pack it in to where it don't move. All right, good job now. Just bait and lure. Pick out whatever bait and lure you want. You put the bait in the big hole and the lure in the little hole. Let me see your stick it on. All right, there we go. That one's set. And go set another one. No, done.
Yeah.
All right.